Liverpool 11, and you can't pick any two players from the same country. So that makes the Scottish contingent very interesting because there's 4 lads there who straight away would have cases to get in your side.
Yeah, exactly. I think what will happen with the Scottish stuff is we'll probably put one player in a position as we get further down the line. Right, well, we've got to take him out now and then. This will be interesting.
So yeah, we are about to pick a Liverpool 11 of all time, but we're only allowed to use one person from the same country. So for example, if Kenny Dalglish got in our team, then that would mean Graham Souness wouldn't be in our team. If Steven Gerrard was in our team, then that would mean John Barnes wasn't in our team. So we've...
What have we done?
What have you done?
Yeah, so I've got the iPad here, we'll bring it up. Can I start by just saying, we agreed off camera, by the way, we're going 4-3-3, we're going Jurgen Klopp style. Mo Salah's right wing, isn't he?
We'll see.
No, I mean... Surely.
I don't think we should do that. I think we should work from the back forward.
Come on, work it from the back.
Steve, I think you're going to get what you want from that.
My worry is, my thinking was let's just fill in the seats because we haven't got the Egyptians. And, what I don't want to get centre half and we've used all the players and then we get up front. And
Go on then, chuck him in then.
It's peaked too early, man.
He has, yeah.
Story of my life. Yeah. Right then,
we'll go on then. We'll put Salah in on the right.
That'd be the only
We've got
one.
a graphic that we're going to bring up.
Yeah,
eventually.
Is that working, Joe? Is it working, Joe? Yeah, look at that. There we go. Mo Salah is in as our right winger.
I'm happy with that anyway. I think he would have got in.
We'll go to Jay to start the goalkeeper debate.
Alisson, no debate, done.
If we go Alisson, we can't have any more Brazilians in the side.
But who would it be? There'd be
Fab,
Bobby, Aurelio,
Coutinho,
or Lucas. Really. Okay. So Alisson in his own right is better in his own position than any of those guys in theirs.
Yep, I'm in.
Agreed.
Yep. Alisson's in goal.
Listen, I set it up. And you knocked it out the park then, son.
Alisson is in goal for our 11. Oh, let's get that. He can get typed in right there. Sorry about the interruption here. Just a quick one to let you know that the Last Fan Standing show is live now on YouTube. This week's topic is the guys all debating the greatest Premier League strike partnership of all time. If you want to check out the entire show, the link is in the description below right now. So go and check that out once you finish watching this. See you later.
I was going to go for Rudy and Ronaldo. I went for Cole and York. The reason being the telepathy they had together, the combination, the goals that they scored. And not only that, we're talking about different people here, but Cole and York did it all, won all the marbles in the same season. Now, you might want to talk about how Kane and Son have got better statistics or something like that. But unless you do it together when it matters, there's no point. And Cole and York did it together when it matters. One of the most underrated English strikers about in Andy Cole. He was doing it in Europe. Then when we look at the teams that those boys teared apart, obviously in the Premier League they did it, but then you look in Europe as well. Against the defences of Juventus, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, these boys were tearing them up.
There we go. Oh, what's happened? It's gone Pete Tong. It's gone Pete Tong. Crack on. We've got Alisson in goal. We've got Sadio. So we've got Mo Salah right wing. That's what we've got so far.
Right, okay, so
get it back up
right back.
Do you want to go right back first?
Yeah. So right back is a difficult one because Trent is an obvious answer, as is Phil Neal, but they're both English, and I think we'll see an Englishman feature elsewhere in the side, and we should see that Englishman feature elsewhere in the side. So I'm going to go with a surprising one because I don't think we're going to see a German take a position anywhere else in the team. So I'm going to put Marcus Babbel as my right back.
That's a good shout. Steve, you got any arguments on Babbel being the right back?
I love Marcus Babbel. So the issue I've got is who else? Well, who else is in the mix? That's the problem.
So you could
go McAteer right back, couldn't you?
For Ireland, I can't.
For Ireland, yeah.
But McAteer is Irish.
Finnan.
But when we get to the centre backs, I'm going to throw an argument in there to stop you thinking about those two guys. You could also, you're struggling, aren't you? Really? All the English guys out straight away, really.
Yeah, that's my worry. We'll come back to right back thing. Can we do left back?
Let's do left back then.
Can I throw John Arne at left back?
Norwegian left back.
You can throw him in.
Yeah.
Because again, Robertson's not going to get in because we're probably going to have another Scottish player.
Alan Kennedy can't get in because he's English.
Fabio Aurelio's out because obviously we've already used our Brazilian Shimmercast maybe.
Let's too early for Shimmercast.
Risa.
Okay. All right, so centre halves then.
Right, so the argument. We've got shoe-ins. Virgil van Dijk's a shoe-in.
Ippier and Van Dijk.
I wouldn't go with Ippier. I'd go with Mark Lawrenson. Mark
He's going to be your Irish player.
Yeah, Mark Lawrenson was...
Okay.
If you got past Alan Hansen, Mark Lawrenson killed you, end of.
I'm happy with Van Dijk.
Yeah, Van Dijk.
Yeah, I'm happy with Van Dijk.
So,
because there's no, with all due respect to Gini Wijnaldum and their coat.
If you listen to Alan Hansen talk about Mark Lawrenson or read it in his biography, Alan Hansen lacked a bit of pace, and he would tell you that.
Hey, listen, I've got no argument with Lawro.
Lawrenson was the guy that just wrapped.
Was he better than Sami Hyypiä?
Yeah. Much more mobile.
Okay, I will bow down to you. I'll put Lawro.
I think. Listen, I'm not taking anything away from Sami Hyypiä. Sami Hyypiä was amazing, but Mark Lawrenson was like part of arguably the best central defensive partnership this country's
100%.
ever seen.
100%.
And Sami Hyypiä was great against bigger centre forwards who lack mobility. Same problems Jamie Carragher. If you put Thierry Henry up against Sami Hyypiä, it was painful. Mark Lawrenson had pace and he had a slide tackle to die for. And in the game where Russ scored 4, who got the 5th goal, Lawrenson, he was a goal threat as well.
Yeah.
So I remember the no front teeth celebration after the goal, mate.
Listen, mate, I'm up for that.
I'll bow down to your knowledge. Didn't see him play, but I would trust you, Steve. So far, we've got Alisson in goal. So we've got our Brazilian, we've got our Norwegian left back in Reese, Irish Mark Lawrenson. I mean, he's taking the piss a bit there, but that's fine. Being Irish, he's not from Preston.
No, I think his great granddad's brother's uncle's dog or something.
Yeah, it works. It works.
Same as Aldo, yeah,
as well.
Without
argument, so I'm happy.
Virgil van Dijk is a centre back. Right then, let's put Marcus Babbel in right back for now.
Yeah.
Because
I thought we'd done that.
I hadn't typed him in, but let's get him in.
So we've got a midfield 3 to think of now. Go on.
It's how you spell Babbel. I always get wrong.
Babbel.
There's always him and Ryan Babel.
Phil Bab, EL.
Yeah, there's always Ryan Babel, Marcus
he's
Babel.
The one B.
Okay, I'm happy with Marcus Babel right back.
Yeah.
Right midfield, are we putting Steven Gerrard?
Just
Right side of the 3, Steven Gerrard,
Stick him
job done, end of.
Yeah.
Get it done.
Yeah.
Was he that good?
And I'm even going to make him captain.
Oh, you can make a captain on this?
No, I'm not because I think there might be a lad next to him. I might get that. Is Graham Souness the Scottish player or is Kenny Dalglish the Scottish player?
Kenny Dalglish, mate, it's all day long.
And is he playing up front or is he playing left wing?
He's playing up front.
Centre fireworks right down the middle.
Oh, damn right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that, man.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, obviously.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, there's an argument for Souness, I think, as well. But yeah, so
there is an argument for Souness.
We've got 3 spaces to fill. We've got our left-hand side forward. We've got our 2 midfield options. And we're running out of countries.
We are.
If only John Barnes had opted to play for
Jamaica. He says that in the song. Sadio could be left wing.
He could.
Any other standout centre mids that you want to throw into the mix? Because any countries that comes to mind that we haven't used in terms of, we haven't really had any great Italian players. We've got no Spaniards in there yet, just to throw that in there.
Have we?
So you've got your Alonsos, Torres as a shout up front. You've got Mascherano if you want to get an Argentinian in there as well.
There's a lad from the Czech Republic who's left.
Schmeister.
Vlad, yeah.
Right, going. Not putting up with this anymore.
Let's do the centre midfielders then. So this is tough because of what we've done, the criteria we've done it with.
Alonso?
I would say Alonso goes in just as a placeholder.
I think Alonso goes on the left-hand side of that because he was more of a defensive centre midfielder.
Yeah, again, this is 4-3 and graphic. We could always check. It could be a 1 and a 2. We could always move it around.
But if you did this properly and you didn't have any concerns about nations, Alonso doesn't get near your top 11.
No,
that says how good the players in the club have been, rather than anything about Alonso. But for me, given the criteria we've got, he's got to be.
Well, Mascherano.
I think. I don't know. I don't think
it's so frustrating, isn't it? Because there's so many players from the 70s and 80s that.
And you could mention Jan Moby as well.
You know what we haven't done? You know what we haven't done?
What?
Put Ian Rush in.
Well, he goes on the left then, doesn't he? 346 goals.
I'm comfortable.
He goes on the left. To be fair, I was going to shout for Ian Rush anyway.
Sadio couldn't go 4-3-1-2 and put Dalglish behind.
I mean, I can. Do you want me to do that?
Dalglish feeding Russian.
All right,
dear Lord.
This might take me a few minutes, but Jay, sorry, Joe, we've
that's outrageous. That's
shout.
I think Rush, Dalglish, and Salah. That's what you do if you're going from one from each country.
Luis Suarez not get?
On a personal note, as a born and bred Liverpudlian, this is a particularly proud moment.
The ecru, which is French for unfinished, unbleached linen.
But at the time, it was quite extraordinarily unique. It was a different colour, and it's a number of different buyers would look at us as if we were crazy.
It was definitely an exciting time. It was just because it was fresh and new. You know, nobody had experienced it before. Nobody had seen this type of colour.
At that time, no one was sort of looking to be that radical with a colour.
For a long while, I don't even know what's going to surpass this. That was the proudest moment I'd had in my career.
And it's mad to think that word has become synonymous with a shirt. It's become synonymous with Liverpool. You've never heard the word ecru used before or since in anything other than a Liverpool context.
You know, Liverpool was the height of fashion because of the European trips, you know, through the 70s and 80s.
I had to explain to Boston headquarters, this is a team we need.
And we're going in to see Roy Evans and showing him the kit and things like that. And I said, it's ecru, and he went, there's no such thing as ecru. It's cream.
So yeah, Patrick Berger and this new shirt was very much a perfect storm.
You know, we knew he had some quality, but we didn't realise how good looking he was until he turned up. Yeah, even Jamie was rattled.
And it was a fantastic experience. And you know what, I like this shit. You know, I like the colour. You know, I mean, there were much worse colours. You know, after that. So it's a great shirt. I like it.
The perspective of not just what you wear on a Saturday to go to the match, but in the pub on a Tuesday night with your jeans and trainers.
The story behind the kit, how it was made, is fantastic as well. The way it set a trend of how football kits should be made.
Am I doing 4-2-3-1 now?
Is that what we're doing? You changing it?
4-3-1-2.
So you're playing.
I'm not sure I can do that.
So you're playing Kenny behind. Well, we could just.
I can do 4-2-3-1. Which is very similar.
All right, yeah, we'll do that. But what we'll do is when the game starts, we'll say, right, you just
next
to him.
He's screenshotting this graphic and putting it out.
I'm surprised how many times on television they put the players in the wrong position.
You should just leave it as 4-3-3 and we'll just say Kenny pulls back.
Yeah, it was more a case of our agreement before the show that we were going to do and that we're going to do 4-3 work. So we're still short of midfielder, I think, aren't we?
Yeah. So
I'm going to say Jan Molby.
You're saying Jan Molby.
In that slightly more advanced of the three position because
his
passing range. Imagine having him and Alonso on the same side. You could just ping balls for fun, couldn't you?
I'm worried about the lack of mobility in that midfield.
Gerrard.
Yeah, but he's playing on the right of a free.
Yeah, but look at your back four. You don't need mobility. Really.
An Alonso Molby whole duo. I'm tempted to go Mascherano. So is Ian Rush?
I don't have Mascherano in the top five midfielders, or anywhere near the top five midfielders.
No, I don't. It's the Argentinian. You're saying Jamal, but again, it's a bit before my time. That's the issue I've got with it. But
I'll go with what you guys agree on, because
I'm happy to go down with your nods. Right, so far then, just to confirm what we've got.
Molby turned the '86 Cup final on its head.
I know. That's what's in my head.
We didn't have him. We don't win the game.
Right, here's what I've got so far. Joe, you want to bring the graphic back up? Change the formations right now. So I've got Alisson, and I've got Reece left wing, Van Dijk, Loro and Babel at the back. I've got Alonso in midfield. I've got Kenny in the number 10, Gerrard off the right, Ian Rush up front. So I haven't got the left midfield 3 player, and I haven't got the other centre mid.
I'm blind there, but where's Mo? Is he up top?
Mo. Oh, Mo isn't here.
Where's Mo?
Who's right side there?
Gerrard. Let's put Gerrard back.
Yeah, put Gerrard there then. Because he can get his licence to run from there.
Yeah, put Salah there. How did I forget the best player in the world? Bring Mo Salah up. Right, okay.
So it's just that left side.
We need to put someone like a left of a 4-2-3-1. Again, options of Liverpool great left wingers. I mean, Sadio is now in the mix big time here for me.
Of course he is.
Yeah. You're still not.
Luis Suarez can play there and do bits.
See, on that formation.
Oh, now you're doing that to me. It's Suarez over Mane for me. Suarez is the best technical footballer Liverpool football club have ever
because now you're dropping out of that sort of midfield of now that we've changed the formation. Molby doesn't get in there now because of that formation.
Because you can't, you can't have Alonso.
I can live with Alonso and Gerrard as your anchor there, mate. And look at the creativity in front of them.
And if you want, again, so as it stands, we've got Alisson from Brazil in goal, Norwegian John Arne Riise at left back, Dutch Virgil van Dijk, and Irish Mark Lawrence in our centre back, German Ryan Babel saved it again. German Marcus Babel at right back, Spanish Xabi Alonso, English Scouse Steven Gerrard,
Yeah.
Uruguayan Luis Suarez, Scottish Kane Dalglish, Egyptian Mo Salah behind the Welsh Ian Rush. I think we've done well there.
I think that's very good.
So I think I'm going to go with your shout for captain as well, mate.
Now Gerrard becomes the skipper.
If you'd factored Graham Souness into the mix, he would have been the captain, but it would be Gerrard.
Yeah, as soon as we didn't put Souness in, I think Gerrard became the skipper, didn't he? So, Stevie, you can have a little captain's armband for you as well.
With Jürgen as the manager, because he'd get the best out of that formation, wouldn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Right, then there you have it. There is our Liverpool
What a side,
all-time 11, one from each country then. Yeah, so Alisson, Reece, Van Dijk, Loro, Babel, Alonso, Gerrard, Suarez, Dalglish, Salah and Rush. If you're watching this or listening to this and it's not live at the time, obviously do tweet us at the Redmen TV. Use the Facebook group if you're watching this on YouTube as well. Use the chat as well, your comment section below to let us know what you think.
Great Scott 80. Sorry, mate. Great Scott 85 is I said put Molby in for Alonso. So he's with you on that one.
Yeah, but I get Steve's point. What Molby was a guy that grabbed hold of the game and controlled it, but you wouldn't want to play him on the stretch. But then you've got Lawrence and Van Dijk behind him who would deal with the stretch. So it's
like Steve said, we've done well there. Good question, I think we've done really well.
Yeah, and listen, let us know. Use the socials or use the comments, use the Discord chat. Watching this on YouTube, this is a YouTube, so yeah, use the comment section below as well. Let us know what we got right, what we've got wrong. I think we've got a fucking good team there.
Very good team.
If I'm honest, that is a worldy team that we've
when
picked
you're
there.
doing it from one country, it's so difficult because straight away you're going right. Well, there's no Sammy Lee in there. There's no Molby. There's no Emlyn Hughes. You think, well, I can't because a lot of the players from back then were English, Scottish, Irish. So
Phil Neal.
That's what I mean.
John Barnes misses out.
John Barnes doesn't get in.
Alan Hansen misses out.
John Barnes doesn't get in because of Steven Gerrard. Well, in that sentence is okay, but it's like it's mad, isn't it? But you could do this 17 times.
Hansen, Souness can't get in because Kenny's in and things like that. Yeah, it is.
Phil Neal doesn't get in. You know that Trent and Phil Neal will be the two guys that are revered as the ultimate right backs. Although they're two very different things, obviously. But in terms of how they play,
no disrespect to Marcus Babel, he's a German international, he's a fantastic player. So there's an argument for him to be in there. But John Anna Reece is like, get in. Do you know what I mean? He's in terms of left backs.
We haven't had our left back. The issue is, well, they've been English, Scottish,
Norwegian,
and him.
Yeah.
Robertson is twice the player.
Was...
and I love Reece. Stig. Reece is better than Stig.
The thing is, I'm just thinking of Bjornaby's left foot.
Reece is better than Bjornaby. Bjornaby was good, but Reece is better than Bjornaby. But Robertson's way above.
Oh, way above all of them. Of course they are.
Way above.
Again, you've got Robertson and Kennedy as the two leading lights at left back for Liverpool, and I think when it's all said and done, Robertson will come out on top in that debate. I mean, we go with the goalkeeper, just to reference the point made earlier. I for a long time thought we'd struggle to see better than Ray Clements. This season, Alisson's one-on-one saves is taking him to, for me in my mind, to a different level. He's the best goalkeeper we've ever had.
I tend to agree. Hey guys, so yeah, that was a clip from this week's debate show. If you want to watch the entire show, it is streaming now on Redmen Plus. Head on over to redmenplus.com, sign up as either a club legend or a club captain, get that show and the other vast array of content that we produce on a weekly basis. Yeah, like I say, redmenplus.com, go and check it out. Hey guys, thanks for watching the show. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want even more Redmen TV content in your lives, both in video and podcast formats, do check out our subscription service, Redmen Plus, over on the redmentv.com. And Ross, why should these good people sign up to Redmen Plus?
You should do that right now because you'll get access to exclusive documentaries, interviews, and all our pre- and post-match content. Plus, for the business end of the season, there's 2 games a week for most weeks, so you get even more for your money.
Head on over to the redmentv.com and sign up to Redmen Plus.